Hi, I'm Thomas Argandizza, and I'm going to prepare for you an old Italian dish simply known as lentils and pasta. It's a type of soup, maybe a little thick, make it thinner if you want, but I like it thick, so I'm going to try this as an instructional video. Let's see how this works out. The ingredients for this delectable dish are diced tomatoes, 1 can, 1 onion, 4 cloves of garlic, Lentils pasta, see them? Kind of round, very nice looking, and H2O, and olive oil too. Isn't it nice how they snuck in there? The lentils I use are just ordinary, as you can see, you know, lentils, whatever, it doesn't matter. The spices I will use include parsley, basil, and salt and pepper. I'm now going to cut an onion. The easiest way to cut an onion so it doesn't make you tear is to cut off one end, then the other end, and then cut it right in the middle like that. And look how easy it peels. See that? How easy it is? Ha ha, the modern way. Now dicing the onion, which is pretty easy to do. Sort of make cubes like this and go along like that. It's very easy to do. I added some olive oil to a pot and put it on medium heat. Enough olive oil in there to coat the bottom, so we're going to saute the onion and the garlic in there first. I'll now demonstrate how to very easily peel a garlic, as I showed you how to peel an onion. Watch, very simple. Lay it flat, take your knife, palm of your hand, and you give it a good whack. And it leaves you with just the garlic, and the peel is gone. Ha ha, the modern way. Is the onion. It is cooking in the olive oil. We want to keep it cooking like this until it gets about translucent, they call it, or clear. I'm now going to add the garlic to this. Okay, the garlic and the onion are now in here cooking. And we want to get them so they're soft, maybe a little golden brown. It's my opinion that we need a little more olive oil. Add some olive oil. Voila. Alright, 1 can of diced tomatoes. Carefully put into that nice pot. Stir it up. Whole can with the juices. Along with this, I'm going to add 2 cups of water. We're going to turn the heat up to high because we want it to boil. Now we're going to add the spices. Going to add some parsley, basil, pepper, and salt. I will now add the lentils. I'll add about half a bag, I guess. That's what I put in. I don't measure things, I just dump. Some folks say you need to let these things soak overnight, you need to do all this salt and all these special things. I just use it straight out of the bag and it comes out great every time. I used about, you know, a quarter of a bag, something like that. I'm going to bring this all to a boil. See that? We're going to let these cook, the lentil, in this wonderful mixture of marriage. And this is going to cook. We're going to bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Once in a while it's cooking, you need to stop and open it up and take a nice stir. Look at how it's thickened. Look at that. See those wonderful lentils? Oh, it's so heavenly. It's getting thick. And then when this is ready, we're going to add the pasta in and let the pasta cook in this water diced tomato mix. And then the meal. And 10 minutes have passed. Voila! Look at that, it's thickened up nice. And it's looking good. You take one of these lentils, you kind of got to fish them out. And then you tasted it. And it seems like it needs a little bit more, and it's going to get that when we add in our bag of ditallinis here. Mix these in. Oh, that's getting thick. That's a little too thick. So what I'm going to do, and add more water. I told you. That's better. The ditalini will expand and absorb some of this water, so we need to make sure that there's plenty in here to begin with. As you can see, I didn't use all of the whole bag, the whole half the bag. Maybe use about a quarter of a bag. We're going to let this simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes. Look at that. Wow. That's the kind of thickness that this wonderful dish will have. Just need to see if everything is cooked and how it tastes. I'll now fish some out and taste it myself. I don't want it to be like mush, but it can sit here just for, I'd say, 1 more minute covered. Temperature, see how we have it at medium-lowish type of setting. 1 more minute there, and then I'll serve it and I'll show you guys what it looks like. After 1 minute, this is where we now are. Come nice and thick. And my ladle. Look at that. I like to add to mine some grated Parmesan cheese and of course some hot stuff. And that's it. Pretty good meal, amazing meal.